Hey guys, what is up? Today is Wednesday, and I've had an absolutely crappy past few days. And since I tell you guys everything that goes on in my life, I want to say that the reason it's so just downhill right now is I ended up breaking up with my boyfriend, because when you're in a long distance relationship, communication is key. You have to call them like all the time in order to like just hear their voice, because hearing their voice is something really big when you're in a long distance relationship, because you can't just stand by their side like everybody else can with their boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever they are. And that's when I told him, I'm like, hey, we need to call like at least once or twice a week, even though we're busy. Like, you need to make time for it. I actually sent him a message when I was trying to break up with him. Just like, hey, can we talk, please? Because it's really important. And basically, I told him I felt like I was the only one trying to actually communicate. Because I'd be like, hey, are you free to talk? Like, do you want to call? I'd ask him this like every other day, because you gotta talk. Like, you've gotta hear the person you love's voice. And he's like, well, I'm sorry, I'm busy. Or he always has something going on for the past couple months. Like, we used to talk like every other day, like all the time. We played video games, we do this, we do that. Like, yes, we texted every day, but I couldn't hear his voice. And to me, hearing somebody's voice is very important, no matter who they are to you. Like, if it's a friend, if it's a coworker, whatever, like, you have to hear that person's voice, because it made me smile. It made me happy, realizing that that person was mine, at least for the time being. But basically just said, I feel like I'm the one who's been trying for the past few months to actually communicate, and I miss how we were at the beginning of our relationship. Like, we would talk to each other every freaking day. It's like, we like literally, like, it'd be weird if we'd go a few hours without talking, even with our time difference, because it was 5 hours. But just like, I really, like, I love you so much. Like, I just don't want to lose you. I actually called Olivia the day it happened. I'm like, I just don't want to lose him, because he means so much to me. And I'm like, all these people mean so much to me, especially my online friends. My online friends are my favorite people in the world. And I don't know, like, what I do without them. And it was just a point where I was, like, literally bawling my eyes out, because I loved him so much that it hurt. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but like my world and my day was just better seeing his name pop up on my phone. Just like every little thing, like he'd post on his story, like his workouts and stuff. I'd be like, oh my god. And it was just like, my heart would melt, because I was so happy and I was so proud of everything he's doing. Still am, obviously. But I just want to say that, like, if you guys are in a long distance relationship, you have to talk. Like, that's literally like the only like reason why I like decided to end it, was because there was no communication to him. It was just a one-way street for me, I felt. But I don't want you guys thinking that he's a bad person because he couldn't make the time. Like, he's busy, yes, I get it, so was I. But I don't know, it's a little tough. But I've had a rough few days because of this, but I'm just so glad I have such a great support group. I have Olivia, I have my friend John from all the way across the country. Those are two of my best online friends ever. And then I have a killer support group at work. Is this a limo behind me? Like, what is that vehicle? But I have a killer support group, which has really been helping. My mom knows, my sisters know. My dad never even knew about the relationship because he just wouldn't care, and he just gave me crap for it. But yeah, I'm just lucky I have the people I have around me right now, because they're seriously freaking amazing. Like, I literally don't know what I would do without my friends, because especially lately I've just been like really stressed. So like whenever I see certain people at work, I'm like, oh my god, you guys, I love you, you make my day so much better. Like, seeing them at work, it makes me know that I'm gonna have at least a somewhat good day. So like, if they're not there, I don't have the person I can go to, I can rant to or whatever. It's just like, because then I'm just dealing with the people who are just there. I don't really like have relationships with them or anything. Like, they're not friends, they're just co-workers. But 9 times out of 10, out of 10, goodness, words, I have one of them at least. And I have quite a few friends at work. They're just really great people. And yeah, today's kind of like a little mellow day. Also, it's rainy, which does not help my mood at all. The other day, I literally went, like the day after I broke up with him, I literally went to work and I just wanted to cry. And also, it didn't help that one of my coworkers, who I absolutely freaking hate, he's such a prick. He literally acts like his job is to get under my skin. And I told him, I'm like, I'm not taking your bullcrap today. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sick of it. I'm like, I've already had a really rough weekend. I don't need you to add to it. And he just kept doing, I don't know what it was, but I literally had to walk away because I was about to bawl my freaking eyes out. I went to the shift manager. I'm like, look, I cannot deal with him. Like, I literally told her the whole situation. I just broke up with my boyfriend. I'm having all this crap going on, and he's trying to add on to it, and it's not helping. Like, I literally can't. And so literally anytime he would say something like rude or mean or just being a smart aleck, like, she'd like, look, stop, because he does it every single day and it's really frustrating. But luckily I had her to help with that little situation, because that just really wasn't helping my mood. But yeah, let's just say it's like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Actually, Tuesday wasn't too bad, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday were like absolutely awful for me, just because it was just like, cause right, like I'm so used to like messaging him every freaking day, asking him how his day is, how his work, how his like life, basically. And for the past now like 4 days, it's like I haven't been doing it, so it's a little weird. And I've got to find something to fill that little gap. So, but yesterday was actually a really good day because I had some of my best work friends there. Like, literally, like the top like 4 people who I work with were there, and I straight up told them, like, look guys, I literally don't know what I would do without you guys at work, because you keep me sane. But like, one of them was doing their absolute best to like make me laugh, make me smile, and I'm just like, you guys are seriously like amazing. And then Olivia, my heart, you literally made me cry when you posted the other day of our best friend tag video. That was so fucking sweet, and I miss you and I love you for that, because you know how much this like really hurts right now. But seeing that really did help a lot. And then basically just all my, like, literally, if like Olivia and John, like, I know you two are the only friends that are gonna see this, but like, you seriously have helped tremendously throughout these past few days, even if you don't think you have. You really have, and I love you guys. But my advice to those who are in a long distance relationship, who have been in one or whatever, like, other than communication, don't do small talk. Like, that is literally my biggest pet peeve, is small talk. Everybody around me knows I hate it. And, like, if you want to know, like, about how somebody's day, or, like, if somebody asks you how your day is, like, don't be like, oh, it's good. Yours? Don't do that. Like, if you're in a long distance relationship, tell them like, the good things, the bad things. It's like, for example, I would be like, I had a customer come in and they're like, this is like an example from like a year and a half ago when like Frozen was like really, really popular again. It's like, oh, this little girl told me I looked like Anna because my hair was in a braid, because I always have my hair in a braid for work. And I'd mention like stuff like that where he would just be like, my day's good, yours? I'm just like, tell me more. I want to know what's happened. Give me details. I can't live with, like, next to you and, like, live vicariously, like, not through you. I can't, like, see how your day is going. I can't, like, actually, like, look on Instagram because he doesn't have an Instagram. Just be like, oh, hey, I worked out and I beat this goal of mine. And it was just like, good. That's like really annoying me. Like, that's not just to him, that's literally to anybody. I just got a text message. But yeah, this video is not very like happy or anything, so I'm very, very sorry. It's just like not been the best week for me. I want to go back to Friday, because Friday was so much fun, because we had the Halloween party. I mentioned that in last week's video. We had the Halloween party, and it was seriously the best night I've had in a long, 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 long time. They asked, like, some of them were asking me why I'm not the way I was at the party, like when I'm at work. I'm like, because I'm not stressing right now. I'm literally not having to worry about food or customers or money or anything. It's like, I'm literally just chilling with you guys. Like, we're just talking about everything. And if they're, it's like, well, you need to like this at work. I'm like, okay, what? But, yeah, I really want to go back to Friday night, because Friday night made me realize that I wasn't 100% happy in my relationship. I literally messaged him, and I'm just like, listen, last night I had such a great night with friends, and it was honestly like, it made me realize that I need somebody here. I don't want to be holding you back from somebody who might be there for you. Because I just want him to be happy, and we promised each other we would not block each other, we would not delete each other off of anything. We would still talk, we'd update each other on how, like, his working out stuff is going, how his dad's business is going, if he ever decides to get a new job, because he wants to get a new job. Like, just little things like that. And I'm really excited to see what he does with his life, because I love him to the bottom of my heart. Like, I always will, and he'll always have a special place in my heart, because our relationship did teach me a lot. I gave him my heart and soul, and he did the same. We learned a lot about each other and about ourselves, and I don't regret it. Do I regret how long it may have taken me to realize that I wasn't 100% happy like I was at the beginning? Maybe, because I enjoyed being able to call him mine. The person I loved and do love, and literally always will. Maybe. I don't know. But only time will heal what has happened. So, since this is now a 15-minute video, I'm almost to class. I just want to say I love your guys' faces, and I hope you have a really good week. Also, don't let anything bad that happens to you bring you down. It's like, I'm trying my best to be as happy as I can be right now, and people around you do help. So keep those good people in your lives who always make you smile even when you want to cry, stuff like that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I love your guys' faces. Also, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Hopefully next week I'm a little more cheerful and a little more happy and energetic, but with the situation I can only do so much. But I love your guys' faces. Have a good day.